Look, I like the Christmas Jesus best, and I'm saying grace. Dear 8-pound, 6-ounce, newborn infant Jesus.
So let me ask the question. Is Jesus really the reason for the season? And is Christmas Jesus? Or is baby Jesus the story of Christmas? And for that matter, was Christ ever in Christmas? Well, actually, no. And God never instituted a feast celebration signifying the birth of Jesus, but rather the death, as it pertains to the finishing of his work according to his flesh, as the Lamb of God. So building off of my last video, Oh, the Humanity, let me explain that the designation of Jesus as the Son of the Human, well, it accords with his becoming into flesh and blood of humanity to become the sacrificial lamb into the baptism of death, not the birth of life. And so that Christ was awakened out of died ones, according to his resurrection, not birth, we too may walk in newness of life. Romans chapter 6, verse 4. So understand, everything according to the birth of Jesus was according to his suffering of the flesh, where even Jesus stated that the flesh benefits not one thing. And when one chooses to celebrate the birth of Jesus in the name of a pagan holiday, well, one is celebrating his flesh. And this phrase, according to the flesh, which is found 19 times in the New Testament, not only accords with our human condition in the flesh, but the humanity of Jesus, according to his flesh. So in regards to the context of this Christmas message, Paul writes concerning the awakening of Christ, so that we, from the now, that is the awakening of the previous verse, not one perceives according to the flesh, that is Jesus Christ, where then he states to those who knew Jesus Christ as a human, even if we have come to know Christ according to the flesh, but now we know him, so not no more. So brothers and sisters, those who celebrate the flesh of Jesus year after year unknowingly return him to infamy at the hands of those who mocked him and still do, as seen in the video clip at the beginning of this video. And if the truth be known, they're mocking Christians for celebrating what they should not be, the flesh of humanity, rather than the expectation of glory. And as Jesus was awakened, we too must become awakened, where now Christ has taken seat at the right hand of the throne of the majesty in the heavens. Think on this in the celebration of Christ's awakening, as opposed to his suffering and death.